Zewande,
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 Bhengu.
It's time for poetry.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Poet Reacts, where I watch spoken word poets performing their poems and I give my interpretations of their work. Before we begin, please do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and do share it with everyone that you know. If there's a performance that you would like for me to react to, please do let me know down in the comment section and maybe I will get to it. Could even be next week. You never know. Without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. So today I am reacting to a performance by Blythe, Baird. I think it's Blythe or Blythe, Baird. I'm gonna say Baird. If I'm wrong, please do correct me down in the comment section. Just let me know. And the title of the work is When the Fat Girl Gets Skinny.
The year of skinny pop and sugar-free Jell-O cups, we guzzled vitamin water and vodka, toasting to high school and survival, complimenting each other.
Sorry, let's go back. I didn't understand what was being said there.
The year of skinny pop and sugar-free Jell-O cups.
The year of skinny pops and sugar-free Jell-O.
We guzzled vitamin water and vodka.
Okay.
Toasting to high school and survival, complimenting each other's thigh gaps.
So I'm guessing she was in some kind of friend group where being skinny was seen as attractive. So because that's where you'd get a thigh gap if you were skinny. Okay, let's continue.
Trying diets we found on the internet. Menthol cigarettes.
Okay, so she was in a friend group that was obsessed with being skinny, and they were trying different diets or different ways of losing weight so they can get even skinnier.
Trying diets we found on the internet. Menthol cigarettes. Eating in front of a mirror.
Menthol cigarettes make you lose weight? I've never smoked, so I don't know. Eating in front of a mirror so you can see yourself eat and be disgusted by how much of a pig you look like? I don't know.
Donating blood. Replacing meals with other practical hobbies like making flower crowns or fainting. Wondering why I haven't had my period in months.
Oh, okay, let's go back. I want you to see something here. She's got this tone. And then she changes the weight of the conversation. She uses a pause and then drops her pitch slightly, and the weight of what is said after that just shifts the tone of the poem.
Replacing meals with other practical hobbies like making flower crowns or fainting. Wondering why I haven't had my period in months, or why breakfast tastes like giving up.
Oh, she's describing a heavy obsession with this weight loss thing. Breakfast feels like giving up. Like if I eat something, I feel like I'm giving up on my ambition, this ambition to be skinny.
Or why breakfast tastes like giving up, or how many more productive ways I could have spent my time today besides Googling the calories in the glue of a U.S. envelope, watching America's Next Top Model like...
I'll say this. The writing here is not layered at all. There are moments where she says something that is written really well and it hits, but the writing itself overall, so far at least, is not... I don't imagine anyone getting lost or finding it difficult to follow what is being said or what is being spoken about in this poem. It leans in towards the prosy, but there's something beautiful in what she's doing here as well.
The gospel, hunching naked over a bathroom scale shrine, crying into an empty bowl of cocoa.
Into a bathroom scale shrine? Crying? Hold on. Shrine in the bathroom.
Watching America's Next Top Model like the gospel, hunching naked over a bathroom scale shrine, crying.
It's either she made a mistake in the performance in saying trying and she mistakenly said trying, or she holds maybe the scale that she's standing on to measure her weight as some kind of shrine.
Day besides Googling the calories in the glue of a U.S. envelope, watching America's Next Top Model like the gospel.
Like the gospel, religion, right?
Hunching naked over a bathroom scale shrine.
Bathroom scale shrine. This could be a tie-in to the gospel thing that she was just speaking about. And okay, I could be reaching. I could be reaching.
Crying into an empty bowl of Cocoa Puffs because I only feel pretty when I'm hungry.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. It's not the most layered, but she does something with, oh man, it's so beautifully laid out. I think her diction is just incredible.
If you are not recovering, you are dying.
Oh, if you have not given up, or if you are not giving up your obsession with weight loss, whatever you are doing, whatever your efforts are to lose your weight, to get that thigh gap, whatever those efforts are, you're killing yourself. Those efforts are killing you.
By the time I was 16, I had already experienced being clinically overweight, underweight, and obese. As a child, fat was the first word people used to describe me, which...
Felt? Like felt pen? Like felt fire? I don't think she would use felt fire, because felt would be Afrikaans and she's American. Hold on. Felt.
You are dying. By the time I was 16, I had already experienced being clinically overweight, underweight, and obese. As a child, fat was the first...
Fat. I think she says fat. Fat was the first word people used to use to describe me.
Word people used to describe me, which didn't offend me until I found out it was supposed to. When I lost weight, my dad was so proud he started carrying my before and after photo in his wallet. So relieved.
Yes, it is quite prosy, for sure. It is quite prosy. There's not a lot of room for me to kind of break down a lot of what she's saying. I don't think anybody should be getting lost in the writing.
He could stop worrying about me getting diabetes. He saw a program on the news about the epidemic with obesity, said he is just so glad to finally see me taking care of myself. If you develop an eating disorder when you are already thin to begin with, you go to the hospital. If you develop an eating disorder when you are not thin to begin with, you are a success story.
The same disorder can be interpreted differently based on context.
So when I evaporated, of course,
Oh, when I evaporated. I love that. It gives so much more weight and gravitas to this idea of weight loss. That's nice.
You go to the hospital. If you develop an eating disorder when you are not thin to begin with, you are a success story. So when I evaporated, of course, everyone congratulated me on getting healthy. Girls at school who never spoke to me
Getting healthy.
before stopped me in the hallway to ask how I did it. I say I am sick. They say, no, you're an inspiration. How could I not fall in love with my illness?
Oh, yeah. So again, it goes back to interpretation. So the illness is interpreted differently based on context. They see it as a success story. She acknowledges that it is a sickness.
With becoming the kind of silhouette people are supposed to fall in love with.
Oh, becoming a silhouette, you become so thin, you're basically two-dimensional.
Why would I ever want to stop being hungry when anorexia was the most interesting thing about me?
She names it. So she was anorexic, so that's the eating disorder.
Being hungry when anorexia was the most interesting thing about me. So how lucky
So that's the one thing that got her attention from people.
it is now to be boring. The way not going to the hospital is boring. The way looking at an apple and seeing only an apple, not 60 or half an hour of sit-ups is boring. My story may not be as exciting as it used to, but at least there is nothing left to count. The calculator in my head finally stopped.
Yeah, okay. So counting calories, she's no longer obsessed with counting calories. She's gotten better and over her eating disorder. That's dope. That's amazing. Well done to you.
To love the feeling of drinking water on an empty stomach. Waiting for the coolness to slip all the way down and land in the well, not obsessed with being empty, but afraid of being full. I used to feel cold. I used to be proud when I was cold in a warm room.
So that's one of the symptoms of eating disorders. When you get to a certain level of fat percentage in your body, that they have no shield against changes in mild changes in temperature. So you'd find them shivering. Even under a blanket, you'd find them shivering. So that's one of the symptoms of that eating disorder. She used to be proud when she was shivering because it meant that she was a success, I guess, to herself, to her ambitions of wanting to be skinny.
Now, I am proud I have stopped seeking revenge on this body. This was the year of eating when I was hungry without punishing myself. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but that shit is hard. When I was little, someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said, small.
Okay. It's nice. It's quite prosy, but it's very in keeping with the popular style of writing and performance in the US. There are definitely great moments of beautiful writing in this. I think I missed a lot of poetic devices that appeal to me, let me say that. But to each his own, man. I'm not the final word on what is poetry and what is not poetry. But this was definitely well written. I'd like to see more from her, for sure. I'd like to see more from her. So we'll see in the future. I might react to one of her other poems if she has more videos. But that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. And leave your comment down below letting me know who I should be reacting to next. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Lord. Let me hear.